everyone, I'm Laura, this is Jewelry, etc. And my hubby,
hello,
Mr. Troy, is treating me for the weekend. He's waving, but I'm not recording him. Okay, wave again.
He's waving to Mocha.
Oh my bad. He was waving to Mocha. Which, if you haven't been here before when I introduced my mom, that's my mom. That's what the kids call her. Anyhow, she's watching the kids. We're going out of town. Woo! But first, we're stopping by my happy place, aka the mineral shop. I'm super pumped because I'm bringing with me, well, first of all, I'm going to shop for myself for my birthday, which I usually go for items to resell. Usually shop for myself, but I'm also bringing these stones that I'm going to see if Anthony, who's the shop owner, can identify them for me. If you watched my video with the crystal case, those are two stones that came out of, well, they came out of my childhood neighborhood. Actually, no, one was from a swim place, parking lot at a swim meet. But they're both from my childhood. I've had them for, 25 years? Maybe a little bit longer. I've never identified them, so hopefully Anthony can tell me what they are. So that's exciting. Plus, I'm going to shop. So let's go to the crystal store. I was telling Troy about septarian stones. These ones.
It's beautiful.
There's another one over there. I don't know, I just thought you'd think they were cool. Maybe because I do. Check it out. It always points. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ooh, that's a contender. Of course, I'd rather have that one by the door. This may be, I think I can't leave without this. This is calcite, but the little speckled inclusions is pyrite. That's so cool. And then I think on the back is some mica. Probably. But I don't care about that as much as this. That is so neat.
Can you shimmer it?
Shimmer, shimmer. Can you shimmer it?
It's kind of neat. It's almost like sand.
That's so cool. I've never seen that before. That's wow. I've seen inclusions, but they're usually like cubed and kind of sticking out the side. This like highlighting all the edges, which I guess is a rhombohedron. Rhombohedron, is that what this is? The crystal formation on that? Yes. That's just wild. That's really cool. I think I'm getting this one for sure.
Is that so?
This is what Troy did. And now I'll help instead of just ogling and recording. So these are the two. This one I thought maybe an aventurine, and then that one just a quartz. That was the...
Well, this one is definitely a quartz. Looks like a little bit of agate. You see some banding in there as well. Could probably cut and polish that one a little bit, put a face on it, but definitely quartz. This one, let's go take a look under the scope. Where was this found?
Now that one was Northern Virginia. This one was in the parking lot.
Probably out of the trap rock quarries around Fairfax.
Maybe.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say prenite.
Prenite, interesting.
Let's see. Yeah, we've got what looks like a fairly light colored prenite. If you look through those oculars there, you see the little white bubbly stuff and then the little green here?
Yes.
Probably prenite, and I would suggest that there's probably some calcite in there as well. There are a lot of quarries around Fairfax in that area that produced a lot of prenites and things. You'll probably find a few on the shelf over there too.
Awesome.
Same locality.
So there we go. I finally know after
Prenite.
like 25 years. Prenite's a pretty one. I have some rings with it. Cool. Well, thank you for identifying that for me.
Easy enough.
Nice. All right. Now may I look at your amethyst?
Oh, yes. We have a lot of specialized collections in here. This is a very valuable thumbnail collection from a fairly famous collector out west. But all of this stuff in here eventually gets relocated to other parts of the warehouse. This is our day-to-day inventory in these 3,000 trees.
This is so incredible back here.
Alphabetically by mineral species. So that if a researcher looks for a particular mineral, we can usually go right to a tray and let them know what's available. Lots of stuff waiting to get filed away as usual.
Oh my gosh.
Do you sell online?
Yeah, we do a little online work.
Yeah.
Most of our sales are to researchers and museums and such. We have a little bit of a retail following. This is our research library. Every important mineral publication for the last 100 years is there. So also in chaos because we're always behind. Packing and shipping, and because of COVID, we're rotating staff through, so there's only one person at a time here most days of the week.
What is this?
Fridays. That's a big anhydrite.
That's wild.
Really nice crystals of anhydrite.
Yeah, size. That's huge.
Pretty old, 1960s.
Is that more prenite?
That's a prenite. That's
Yeah.
a New Jersey prenite.
That's what that stone is that was just identified.
So all of this stuff is going somewhere imminently.
Oh my gosh, look.
Get some more lights.
Look at this honker, babe. You would like this. I know, isn't it crazy? It's huge back here. Look at this guy.
Yeah, these are tourmalines on quartz. They're actually little cauliflower-headed tourmalines, black tourmalines.
Oh yeah, I guess I
The
have.
little quartz crystals,
Yeah.
and the big one here is the base for all of that.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that was a crystal. Look at that. That's incredible.
Another old piece, that's Mexican from Sonora.
Well, they're all old pieces, really, aren't they?
In terms of when they were collected, yes. This part of the warehouse has things that have already been sorted by mineral for the most part. So these stacks usually have things by mineral name, sometimes by locality, sometimes by our source. There's lots of unprocessed stuff in here, piled up all over the place.
That's awesome.
Our laboratory setup, we have a good optical bench, which is currently buried in 2 computers. We have a scanning electron microscope that we use for an analytical technique called energy dispersive spectroscopy. That's a chemical analytical technique. We have laser Raman spectroscopy, which is another analytical technique that combines a little bit of chemistry and a little bit of structure. Lots of other bells and whistles and crates and boxes and stuff.
That's so incredible. I was reading on your site, you guys can identify specimens like as small as a speck of dust, basically.
Yeah, that's what we use the SEM for, basically.
That's so wild.
Our most often used analytical tool gives quick chemistry, at least in general terms. And if we need more sophisticated analysis, so there's other things you can do after that. But that's a good confirming analytical technique for a lot of things.
There it is, ladies and gents. My big birthday gift. It's beautiful. I've wanted one of these since I was a kid. Look how big it is compared to my hand. I'm so excited. Ever since my little crystal shop that I went to had them at the doorway. That was, 25 years ago, 30 years ago. And now I own one. It's gorgeous. I'll show it to you when I have it set up at my house.